Hollywood actress Diane Keaton opening up about her family's private struggles in her new memoir, Brother and Sister, looking at her complicated relationship with her younger brother and his struggles with alcohol. Juju Chang sat down with her now and joins us. So fascinating. Good morning, Juju.
Good morning, Robin. And you know, Diane Keaton is a fashion maven and a Hollywood icon, but like so many of us, she felt powerless watching her brother's descent into addiction and mental illness. She's refreshingly honest about where things went haywire and how her brother ended up living, as she says, on the other side of normal.
La-di-da, la-di-da, la-la.
Diane Keaton has been a fixture on the silver screen for 5 decades. The Oscar winner's roles resonating with fans of all ages.
Every generation responds to you in some way. How does that feel as you're walking down the street?
It makes me feel like you're crazy. Because that's not the way it can be. I'm a weirdo, you know?
Now, Keaton is looking back in a new book, Brother and Sister, giving a searing account of her relationship with her brother, Randy, and his downward spiral into anguish and alcoholism, just as she was becoming a star in the Godfather movies.
When did you first get an inkling that something was wrong with Randy?
It really was probably after I left. Right, so I went off and I went to acting school. He didn't have a direction. He didn't want to go to school, and he hated working for my father, and so it was sort of obvious that it was becoming unusual. And he was drinking a lot by the time he was about 22, 23.
Every family understands that feeling of helplessness.
Especially about something like that.
When you can't intervene.
Yeah, well, I was sort of, I was sort of on my own. My career was starting to take off more, and I was gone almost all the time. So I didn't see Randy as often. So I wasn't really in the thick of it.
The memoir is crafted from journal entries and letters between her family members, archives she used to help understand her brother's journey.
At one point, you made a little movie called Reds.
But I think someone as romantic as you would be destroyed by them.
Your brother writes you a letter. I'm going to read it. There are times in Reds when I wanted to stop the projector so the moment wouldn't move so fast. Where did you learn to use your face so well? I think you ran across every emotion in the book, then threw the book away and made up some of your own.
That was sweet of him. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. When I look back on Randy, I just think, wow, I wish I could have been a better sister. That's all I really do. I wish I could have been a better sister.
Growing up in the 50s, it wasn't a time when people talked about mental health and addiction.
No, none of that. Absolutely not.
He drank a lot.
Oh, yeah. He drank a lot, yes.
Yeah. Did you ever directly try to stop him?
No.
Why?
Because I just don't think that works. It wasn't like others hadn't tried. It wasn't like he hadn't seen psychiatrists early on. Nothing made a difference.
Now in his 70s, Randy battles dementia, a change that Keaton says has actually helped to bring them closer.
You say that Randy was the single male relationship that was the most intimate in your life.
Yeah, that's for sure.
What did you mean by that?
He still is. Because look, I'm a person who's never married. And I think that Randy had the most significance, and it's being played out now more than ever. Now that he's, he's kind of infirm in a way that he can't really express himself too much anymore.
For Keaton, the book serves as a reminder for everyone to treasure loved ones while there's still time.
I hope that in some way they take a second look at the people, their family members. Because look, I feel like I'm so lucky to have my brother in my life at this point, as opposed to when I was younger, when I was so consumed by my life, and I kind of lost touch with Randy.
The real Randy.
The real Randy.
As you can see, Diane is both poetic and hilarious, talking about profound topics like love and loss. Her brother is now battling severe mental decline, but she told me she treasures her Sunday trips for frozen yogurt with her dear Randy. And those visits are not just good for him, she says, they feed her soul as well. And the book, Brother and Sister, which is getting all sorts of critical acclaim, is out now.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. And Juju will have more tonight on Nightline. You want to see that. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.